What's up, guys? It's Irate Mike. You just caught me having a refreshing beverage. Welcome to this steaming pile of movie. Today we're going to be taking a look at a little-known gem on Netflix called When We First Met. The synopsis is, using a magical photo booth that sends him back in time, Noah relives the night he met Avery over and over, trying to persuade her to fall for him, starring Adam Devine, Alexandra Daddario, and Shelley Hennig. Let me preface this by saying that out of my wife and I'm actually the one who likes these cheesy little romantic titles. But, I mean, some of them are just awful. As we're going to see, this one's just awful. And that's a fucking train. Because I live by a fucking train. Don't worry, we'll continue eventually. Let's just jump right into it. Footprint features, I've never heard of them, not even once. Are you fucking kidding me? Hello?
Mr. Michael?
Yes.
Hi, it's me.
So it starts off with a couple of establishing shots of what is clearly New Orleans, even though they don't really reference it again that it's New Orleans, which is really weird because if anything is ever shot down here, they make a big deal out of it being Louisiana. So the movie starts off at this little engagement party that the main character is attending, and we pretty much immediately find out that it's for a girl that he is like totally in love with.
I just wanted really quickly to say thank you so much for coming. The only day that could possibly rival it, exactly 3 years ago today.
And for some reason, not only the main character, but everyone else in the movie seems to have like this nexus point of this night 3 years ago that like made them who they are today, which is fucking weird. So then we get to see the night they're talking about.
Are you okay?
God, I think so. Are you Garth?
Excellent.
I'm Avery. It's nice to meet you.
Was that weird ass laugh supposed to mean something? Is the toast funny? And she keeps doing it.
And I still don't like that term.
So I mean, they meet and they're getting along pretty good.
It's a work in progress. It's not totally done. Ta-da!
And decorating pumpkins at the pumpkin decorating station, like all Halloween parties have. If you've never been to a party with a pumpkin decoration station, then you have never been to a Halloween party. So they keep pointing out these characters who are kissing. First a couple by the pool.
Between sexy, grumpy cat and the hipster Where's Waldo.
And there's her friend making out with Jello Shot Doctor, a recurring character in the film.
I just came with my roommate, Carrie. And there she is, making out with Jello Shot Doctor.
Do you like jazz?
Do I like breathing?
Well, isn't that goddamn fortuitous? He just happens to play piano at a jazz club.
Well, I kinda know a guy that works here.
Come
Do
on.
not forget
This
to
is gonna
tip
be
your
great.
piano man.
It's gonna be great. These things are so much fun.
These things are so much fun. What's really fun? A photo booth from 1912. You've done a lot of those, have you?
So, this is it.
Wow.
Yep.
Holy shit, this college-age girl has a nicer fucking house than I do. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm coming to you from a wash shed, and I'm 39. So they have a nice evening of foosball
No, don't spin it!
and cookie crisp,
I haven't had cookie crisp in like 10 years.
and he thinks I should kiss her right now. So we don't get to see what happened, but we cut right back to the party, and then she's with this other guy. So then the main guy, you know, if I'm doing a movie review, I should probably know their fucking names. I'm gonna have to Google that. Hang on. Noah Ashby. So Noah, torn up inside as he is to be at his friend's engagement party with the partner that she's obviously in love with, but it's not him. So he just starts downing champagne flutes, and he grabs the Don Julio and just fucking tips it back, and he takes like 2 shots. And even with the jump cut, in the span of 30 seconds, he apparently gets plastered fucking drunk.
Excuse me.
Hey, Noah.
Hey,
Hey, you okay in there?
I'm so good.
I'm feeling good.
So despite his protests, she just barges in the room anyway.
Okay, I'm coming in.
Apparently Noah Ashby is some superhuman freak who can get wasted in the span of 30 seconds. Get totally fucking plastered. But then it like kind of comes and goes.
How you feeling, buddy?
Oh, so good. I'm so glad he's here now.
I'm so glad he's here, the guy who's like tall and dark and handsome like I'm not, because I'm schlubby. Because whenever they need to show a schlubby guy, they use Adam Devine. Now, if you think you recognize this guy, it's probably because you do. If you've either seen The Babysitter, which is a pretty actually decent little like kind of culty horror film that came out, I don't know, like 10 years ago or something. The reason you might not recognize him now is because he has a shirt on. And in The Babysitter, he didn't wear a shirt for, I want to say, 90% of the runtime.
Why is he shirtless?
Now back to the movie.
Got your vitamin water, some saltines. I got some Pepto-Chewables in the glove box.
Yeah, sure. He's also annoyingly helpful. Awkward!
You wanna go maybe walk around a little bit? Here,
I'm fine.
I'm fine!
Candid. That's a candid.
Candid! Candid! That's a candid! Did you know that's a candid? That's a candid. Candid! That's a candid! Candid! Let me clarify this. Never once in my 14 years as being a professional photographer have I ever once pointed a camera at someone, snapped the picture, and said, Candid! And it's not just here, it's all throughout the fucking movie.
Candid. Candid.
Candid.
Candid.
It's a candid. It's a candid, you motherfucker! It is of vital importance to me that you understand that this is a candid, lest my entire life's work has been in vain.
That's fucking weird.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
Wait a minute, so they have plates, and there's just a stack of them right there. They're not serving food on those. What the fuck are they for then? They just want to show off their pile of plates?
Ooh, that had my Uber on it.
All right, fine, let's go. You stole an Avery and Ethan plate, you dork.
Of course she drives like a 1982 Bronco. Because poor people in movies don't drive 10-year-old ragged out cars. They drive 40-year-old cars in perfect fucking condition. Because that's how money works. You guys didn't know that? Like, it's way easier to keep a 40-year-old car in perfect condition than it is to just buy a used piece of shit Toyota Corolla every 10 years.
Candid. What is your deal tonight anyway?
It has to do with the fact that I'm in love with Avery. Can I tell you a story?
Just give me the abridged version.
The year was 2014. I can still remember the exact pitch of her laugh.
And the awkward laugh is back. It's just worse now.
I was at that party. I was just preoccupied.
I told you that Jello Shot Doctor was going to be back. See, I don't lie.
Noah, get back in.
Drunk guy falls out of car. How is he fucking drunk though? Because judging by the sunlight, that was like noon when he got wasted off of 2 flutes of champagne and a couple of gulps of Don Julio. And he's been talking fine. He's not drunk anymore, or not much. But suddenly he's fucking wasted and he falls out of the 40-year-old Bronco. And now it's fucking 7 o'clock at night because obviously it's getting dark. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think whoever made this movie understands how alcohol works. Was this movie made by 12-year-olds?
I need to keep my buzz going.
Because it's been 7 hours since I drank those few sips of champagne and Don Julio. So we finally get to see what happened the night that they almost kissed, and they didn't kiss.
I waited too long, and then I got hugged.
She just gave him a hug. And my neighbor's making fucking noise right now. Ah! But anyway.
It's so nice to have a good guy friend. I can't even tell you.
So the next day she has to go and get more Cookie Crisp. And that's where she meets Ethan.
Can I help you with that?
And he's not wearing a shirt anymore, so now you might recognize him. But back to Noah's story.
Me and Avery, we had something, and it was real. We bonded, and she said I was cute.
Okay, cute. You're clinging to cute.
And then this super awkward scene.
My little brother's cute. That doesn't mean that I want to have sex.
I get that you have sexual thoughts about your little brother.
And by the way, Noah's friend Max is interesting.
I've been telling him this for 3 years. You have something on your lips. Let me get it with mine.
I'm just gonna say it, Max is a fucking creep.
Does that ever work for you?
It does, yes.
Carrie gets tired of being creeped on, so She splits.
Hey, it was lovely meeting you, by the way. We'll talk soon at dinner or something.
Fuck, dude, we talked about this. So, of course, Max puts the, once again, really drunk Noah into the photo booth.
I'm gonna go score some right. Just sit tight.
What are you doing? My old friend, the photo booth. Let's give her a spin.
So he wakes up in his apartment or house. I'm not really sure what it is. Looks like it used to be maybe a secondhand store. I don't know what it used to be. And he doesn't realize that he's traveled in time. So he's confused by some kids who are walking in costumes across the street.
Hey, little witch. Halloween was 2 days ago.
Piss off.
He stops off at a convenience store and has a really bizarre interaction with the guy behind the counter.
Bottle of Advil and a blueberry Red Bull.
That's not how a convenience store works. You go grab it yourself and then you bring it up and they ring it up. I know he just traveled in time for 3 years overnight, but convenience stores have worked like that his whole life. Uh-oh, he sees a newspaper and it has the date on it. So he takes the USA Today and he goes to bother Max at work.
Max? No? Max! Yo, over here.
Where am I? How did I get here? What is happening?
Max, I need my diet Sunkist, yeah? 5 minutes ago, dummy. Go, shit weasel!
Fuck, I like this boss. You get it? Go, shit weasel. And then Max talks about his watch for a while.
I'm investing in myself. See this watch?
$25,000.
I bought it cash. It's so expensive. Don't even know how to pronounce it, but I want to be able to tell time with ease.
Until Noah sees the other girl, the photographer girl's 40-year-old truck from like the 10th story.
All right, give me a natural one.
Fuck, I love this couple. I mean, holy shit. Looks like she's really into it, and he's just like, oh, whatever. I mean, she likes all this goth stuff. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Hey!
No, reception's that way, buddy.
I don't know what the fuck is going on here. There's a fucking wedding going on, and I'm pretty sure it's like Monday or Tuesday.
No, you know me.
You know me. We met in a scene earlier in the fucking movie.
Last night I was puking in the bathroom. I almost passed out in your truck. That truck right there.
That 40-year-old truck that's in perfect condition.
Okay, weirdo, this is my day. I said get lost.
Do you get the joke? The weirdo called him a weirdo.
If you don't know me, that means that last night just didn't happen.
And he realizes he just traveled in time.
I just traveled back in time.
And without warning, Noah runs off.
I'll talk to you soon.
What do you... Listen, I'm Max. We can talk about it all over dinner.
Piss off.
You piss off, Max, you fucking creep.
I'm the vice president of the douchebags. I'll DM you later. Carrie, go F yourself.
Dude, we talked about this.
Back in time.
It's the part where the dork does the thing from the pop culture reference because he's a dork. We watch as Max takes a look at his wardrobe, which consists of his normal schlubby shit and apparently a fucking tuxedo. So he tries playing Mr. Slick all night and it's working really good. They're back at her place. But then we find out that the friend, well, she's about to come home because she is fucking wasted because the Jello shot doctor got her way too drunk. So watch how drunk she is.
I know you. You're the freak in my wedding shoot today. Don't touch her asshole!
She's so drunk, blackout drunk, and then we beat someone with a live plant. He wakes up the next morning, he thinks it's all a dream, he texts her, she's like, new phone, who dis? And then he shows up at their engagement party, and she has a vivid memory of him being some creep stalker from 3 years before. So he proceeds to get beaten with a live plant again. So coin in the machine, golden hair, and we're going back in time again. This time around, Max, being a fucking creep, is gonna give him some really creepy advice on basically how to be a complete dick.
If all else fails, be an asshole.
Be an asshole.
Because as a guy, we've all had the experience where the girl doesn't like you. She likes the guy who's an asshole instead. The problem is that he's an asshole all the time. Just watch, you'll see. Max teaches him how to be something called a soft asshole.
Let me hear a soft asshole kind of diss.
You have beady little satanic eyes.
Okay, because girls can't resist a guy that makes them feel bad at first.
Don't fucking do this. You're being a fucking prick. So he starts his attempt at being an asshole by going all squinty.
What, are you like dressed as a tranny or something?
Well, that's just not cool. The joke or the comment. So he just continues to be a giant human-sized asshole. And then, of course, she kisses him, and then they rush back to the to her place because he's an asshole. So he wakes up 3 years later and he's in bed with her and he's all happy because, you know, I mean, it worked, right? He got the girl. Except she acts all weird when he touches her like in an affectionate way.
Since when do we spoon?
And not just an assholey, like, give me some sex way.
What are you still doing here? You hate sleeping over.
And at this point, it's clear that something has gone wrong in his plan. They're not actually in a relationship. He's just a bad mistake that she keeps making over and over again.
I went full asshole.
But uh-oh.
What's up? Oh, why are you? I see here.
She still knows Ethan in this timeline, and they're about to go jogging, so he decides to go along in leather pants and douche gear.
These pants are not breathable.
So again, he fell down so that we would know that it's funny. Ethan, being super helpful, wants to help him even though he's a douche, but Noah's like, nah, dude, it's cool. So Ethan and Avery end up going on ahead, and it's real obvious that they have a thing for each other. And then we get another scene where it seems like Noah and the photographer girl are maybe clicking a little bit.
I am being 100% real.
It's not super obvious. They don't do a good job of it.
Noah, if you're screwing with me, I will cut your nuts off and wear them as earrings.
But I'm pretty sure that's what they're supposed to be showing that's happening.
Candid.
Candid. Book. They go to a coffee shop and he tells her that he's been in love with Avery for like 3 years, even though he's just been like some douchebag booty call the whole time.
This is easily the longest conversation we've ever had.
Through his conversation with Carrie, one of the things that he starts to understand that Avery likes about Ethan is that he has a bright future. He's going somewhere with his life.
He's stable, he's secure.
She wants the home with the white picket fence, family. She's a sucker for all that.
So then he decides to go get that job that Max's boss has been offering him. You remember the boss, right?
Okay, Avery. Got it. Perfect.
Max, go get my lettuce cups already.
And we get to see the boss again, but he's disappointingly not nearly as much of an asshole as he was the first time. By talking to Max, what Noah starts to think that Avery really wants is a guy who's settled and has his shit together and can provide like the American dream.
Oh, no Hulk smashing. No more smashing.
And he goes dressed in American flag pajamas.
A patriotic toddler?
No, he's literally the American dream. That's what he tells her.
I am the American dream.
So Noah time travels again. So wait, he doesn't even need the photo booth now? How's he time traveling? And he wakes up at a really fancy desk in a really nice house, and suddenly he's rich. Because that's right, it only takes 2 years to get from being basically the mail cart guy to being the vice president, because that's how business works. In less than 3 years, they've obviously got this giant fucking house and servants and shit, and it doesn't seem like it's new. It seems like they've been doing this for a while, so probably at least a year. So less than 2 fucking years, he got super rich. Oh no, but he got pudgy.
What am I, fat?
You know, at some point with most people in the Western Hemisphere being fat jokes are going to stop being funny, so maybe you Hollywood writers should stop being so goddamn lazy and learn to write something that's actually funny. But it seems like for a moment that he got everything he wanted. They're engaged, they're having an engagement party, because even though they're a different couple, they would somehow still get engaged at the same time and have their party pretty much on the exact same day too.
I missed you last night.
She missed him last night. And a really sensual kiss.
Want some breakfast?
I would love some.
And obviously, she's very much in love with him. So he eats some Cookie Crisp.
Oh, come on. Mom, Dad.
Oh, but Carrie's staying with him now because, you know, she's a poor-ass photographer and he's a rich guy who got rich in less than 2 years with being a college dropout and getting a job recommendation from a friend at some random business that we don't know what it does. He's got a badass car now.
That dog is a barking.
Disappointing scene where the boss is not an asshole anymore.
No one has worked harder or wanted it more. Your new office, Mr. Senior Vice President.
But uh-oh, maybe it's not so great to be Mr. Rich because he doesn't have time to do shit.
What is this? It says that I'm booked every day for the next 3 months.
And we find out that he's made some unexpected enemies.
So we're, what, enemies?
Fuck you.
Aw, Max the creep is not his friend anymore. So Noah makes it back to the party after the office, and he keeps asking, "Where's my lovely fiance?" And he can't find her. Even though it seemed like she was super in love with him this morning, apparently there's more to the story. Oh, and because he became a business guy, he apparently can't play piano anymore.
Well, you made me want to.
Shout.
Even though he has a piano in his house, but I guess he doesn't play it because he's so busy all the time.
As soon as Avery joins the duet.
The fuck was that face? Oh.
Have you seen Avery anywhere?
She's with Ethan.
What?
So we've come full circle, and now it's Ethan who's puking in Noah and Avery's toilet because he's not been able to tell Avery that he is actually in love with her. And Noah's starting to understand that maybe the two of them are always destined to be in love.
Maybe Carrie can take him home.
It'll be quick.
It'll be quick. What the fuck are you gonna do to him?
Okay. Let's go ahead and get you home.
I've been coveting thy neighbor's wife in my mind.
What? Oh!
Ever since I met her, I felt like it should have been Avery and me. I'm sorry.
As the music plays, Noah suddenly realizes that he's been in love with Carrie the whole time because Carrie is the girl he should be with, even though Avery's the one he's been in love with for 3 years. He knows to go back in time and spend time with Carrie instead.
Yeah.
There you are. Avery texted you like 10 times. She went to bed worried.
Why doesn't Avery love me?
Oh shit, he just comes out and says it.
You've known this whole time, haven't you?
God damn, that's brutal. Like, Carrie has known the fucking whole time. Fuck, sorry, dude. But look at the chemistry between these two dorks.
You're a good guy.
So he goes back into the photo booth, time travels, does this whole shit. He goes to Ethan's house, because apparently he knows where Ethan lives, and he just grabs his ass, like, I guess he was studying or something. He's like, dude, I don't know you, but you need to come with me, because you're going to meet the girl that is your destiny.
You came banging on my door screaming you needed my help.
Yeah, just banging on your door. That's how you meet people.
Hi.
Hi.
So Noah's determined he's going to fix this shit, and now he knows that he and the quirky girl need to be together, so he's going to hang out with her tonight and just throwing popcorn at each other on a first date, you know, because fuck you, I'm going to win. This is a goddamn competition, and I will kick your ass when it comes to throwing popcorn.
They look good.
They look good.
Oh, she plays piano too. And they both like jazz.
You don't play OP, OP plays you.
And actually, Avery doesn't like jazz.
If it were up to Avery, she'd still be listening to Jonas Brothers or Linkin Park.
She has shit taste in music. So everything that he likes about Avery is actually from Carrie.
So let me guess, the foosball table in your living room is yours.
How'd you know I had a foosball table in my living room?
Because he's a fucking stalker, remember?
Candid.
Candid.
Hey, guys, come take pictures with us.
What the fuck were they doing in that booth for like legitimately 2 minutes? Is the staff going to have to get out the Clorox wipes? He time travels again. Surprise. He wakes up at Max the Creep's house, and apparently they're friends again, so, you know, that worked out. Then they start going on about the last 3 years, and he has no idea who the fuck Carrie is. They've met like once. So shit, he needs to go and find Carrie because they're not together, so obviously they have to get together. This is how a romantic comedy resolves itself, right? So he rushes on over and he knocks on her door just randomly out of the blue.
Hey, you just missed Avery and Ethan. Everything okay?
Aw, and for the first time, the quirky girl has on makeup and they did her hair so that you make sure and understand how he could be in love with her. Because how else are we supposed to know that she's hot? Oh. But fuck that shit. She's still dating Jello Shot dude.
You ready? What's up, Flair? Phil.
Hey, Phil.
Now Noah finally gets it. He needs to go back in time. He needs to set everything like it was originally. So he rushes over to the place where he works, and oh shit, they've replaced the photo booth with some tacky 21st century wannabe that is nothing like the 1912 fantastic time travel machine that was in there before. Well, fuck, that's not gonna time travel.
Hey. What are you doing in here?
Avery's such a good friend.
Well, your photo booth at home takes way better photos.
When the jazz club he works at sold the 1912 photo booth, she bought it for him, and it's in his apartment now. Where the fuck do you get film for that shit? Oh, it's got a plaque. So he goes back and he does the exact same thing that he did the first time around, except now he's more awkward.
You really like Cookie Crisp.
You should get more tomorrow at 1 o'clock or whenever.
Well, it looks like it worked. He's back at Ethan and Avery's engagement party, just like he was in the first scene of the film.
Cheers. Cheers.
Candid.
Candid!
They don't need us anymore. You like jazz?
I am Jazz.
I am Jazz. I am the concept of jazz. So he meets up with Carrie at the Punch Bowl again, and he basically asks her on a date, and that's it. The movie ends. Who the fuck is taking all these photos? I'm serious, are they being watched by the CIA? Thank you for watching the video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. I would like to do a bunch more of these. In fact, I would eventually like to do them not in a wash shed. So if you guys would like and subscribe for me, I believe the buttons are down below. I would really like to keep doing these for you. And the best way you can help out is, you know, by clicking those buttons. Please like and subscribe, and take care.